for the year 2019 in Toronto at the Mystic Tea House in Toronto, 42 Danforth. Okay. You are a spiritual person. You're strong in your spiritual belief. You're not always organized religion, but you are spiritual. Okay. And, when you get a little bit upset, you like to go off for walks and go places, and you like to look at things. And you're a thinker, and you're a talker. Once you get going, you can really talk and think a lot. And when you're thinking about things and talking about things, that's fine. But when you decide to do it, you're impulsive, and you want to do it, and then you have no patience. And you want to do it now, not next week. Patience, you don't have much of. You're going to be young forever, and that you think young, act young, and that you've been an animal lover. So you're an old soul. You're a city boy. You can visit country. You can have a holiday or a beach, but you're the city boy. And you need water around you because you like water. Okay, you would have been born in Atlantis in a past life, and you would have been a dolphin. Okay, and so spend time near the water side because this will energize you, make you feel good. Okay, you're reasonable, but you are stubborn. But if somebody talks to you, you get in touch, you kind of give in. You love clothes. Nobody will tell you what to wear because you are quite opinionated on that. And you've got energy. You're learning about working with hands energy or energy healing. So touch therapy, quantum touch, Reiki's okay, but you're higher than that, okay? And then very much so. You know a lot of people, you're friendly, outgoing, but you're only going to have a close family, a few close friends. And you're not a heavy cigarette smoker, you're not a drinker much, and you're not a big gambler. So you're called low maintenance, okay? Relationships have been a bit emotional, a little bit down, not a little disappointment, or not quite what you want. You should look for compatibility, not really love. Compatible work much better. Okay, and very much so. You love to travel. You're not a winter person, but you can adjust. You need the sunny days and the winter days, or a little bit of sunshine in those days. Okay, and you're an independent person. And you're a fast learner, but you like to learn basic rules because then you like to do it your way. You got your own way of doing things, haven't you, my friend? And that's the way you do it. And you like to watch and study people a lot. And being opinionated, you're going to make up your own mind on that too. Okay? And very much so. And you create things around you. You can create work or things to do. And always have too many things on the go. And you don't stick to your creative side enough. You're very talented, very creative, but you start things bored and go and moves on. And you be good with your hands. And you do like music, but I'm sorry, I'm not going to ask you to sing. But you do like it.
That's
now,
what I do.
And you do. And now if you got more original, and wrote your own music, and did your own thing, you'll be quite good at it. And a little more, don't be too independent. Have other people help you, but sometimes you're a little too independent. And so you've got the love and ability, but you got to get more creative with your own stuff. Okay? And you need contacts. You haven't got the right contacts for you to go anywhere. So that's a hard one because you've been struggling, trying to get where you're going. And there's not much contacts. So contacts is most important. Okay? And very much so. And you play a musical instrument too, my friend, and sing. And you got to get a little more original. You can be like Lady Gaga, Justin Bieber, one of the other ones, but you got to come more you. And I believe you can do it if you try. Okay? Not very much so. You'll fly or drive. You go long distance. Not too many buses. You're kind of bored of them Greyhound buses.
Industrial. True.
Yeah, you avoid it. And you're looking for a nice friend or a nice companion now. Not much luck yet in that area, but you're opening up. You know what you want, you know what you don't want. So less thoughts, less talk, and more action. You'll get what you want. trouble is you think too long, you talk a lot, and you don't ever get everything done. Finances is not the greatest right now.
True.
No, it's not. And you will survive, you'll manage, but you've got good ideas, good things to do it. So less thoughts, less talk, and more action, and more responsibility on that. And very much so. And you're a life learner, so you're going to learn all your life, and you're going to get more stronger in your creative side, and your creative side you are. I also think you got a bit of theater in you.
I did movies, a couple of movies.
I believe you're theater. I also believe that you got a good sense of humor. You can joke and tease around a lot.
Yeah.
I believe you're just a big kid that never grew up.
That's what the mom called me. Yeah.
Yeah,
She always say, I always say a kid, like I'm the, I have a child, so.
You do. You will never lose that. You'll never really grow up, but that's a good point. That's not a bad point. Money management, you're not very good at that department. That's down really low. You might have to get better with that department, okay? And not very much so. You like your family. You're there for your family, but you also like you're independent from it too. You make people feel like in your career or work like family. You treat everybody like family.
Yeah.
You've got to learn to stop ever taking everybody's problems on. You get involved with people's problems, you get trouble.
A lot.
Too much. You take on all those problems, and then you wonder why you got problems. Help them, but don't take it on.
That's why I moved to Ontario. That's the reason, the same reason you say.
To get away from the problems and take it, but then it might follow you because you make other people start taking their problems.
I'm trying to change,
Well, you got to work on that together. That's body energy. You're a fast eater. Sometimes you don't slow down when you're sitting and you want to eat. You're in a hurry there. And you're on your own a lot right now. Very much so. Are you in your 30s now, my friend?
Yeah.
Well, you don't look and take that little bit of goatee off. You look a lot younger. It looks good on you, but it will make you look younger yet. I think that's why you wear it, so you can be a little older looking. It looks okay, but it does age you, but you're still in your 30s. Your life is starting to change in your 30s now, and you've got to work on it, move on it, and get right connections in your life. It'll start to change. You want to shuffle the cards?
You're really good, yeah. You're really good at it. You're really good.
Well, if you got more creative and more original, you'll be good too. And you get the right people in your life. So
I just get it now. Now I just start writing music differently, producing differently. I started
You're
differently.
in your 30s
On
now,
my own.
so everything's coming together, and you're moving in the right direction. But you still need good connections, good people to encourage you, help you. You can't do it on your own.
You're right.
So you
This
got
whole
it.
time I try by myself.
Yeah, you need connections. Cut that into 3. Put it back together a different way than when it came apart. You don't look in your 30s now, so you took that off. You wouldn't even look in your 20s.
Yeah, that's why I grow it, because people mix in, like everywhere I go they ask me IDs. You know, so
That's why I told you grew it. I figured that's why you grew it. I would grow it too, because you look kind of young, but it's better to look young. I'm a young 76, and when you get to my age, you won't be old.
Yeah, you don't see a lot.
You're going to always be young. You're going to stay there, okay? You went away from problems and troubles in your life.
True.
And you left it behind you, but you brought some with you. So now you got to kind of work with that, okay? You're thinking and analyzing too much, and that's a problem. You overthink it and overanalyze it, okay? And you don't like cigarette smoke too much, so you avoid it. Finances is not the greatest yet, but you're managing, you're getting by, but it's pretty tight, pretty rough on that area, and you've got good ideas, good thoughts to do it, and you're not greedy, so when you make money, you still got to, you'll help people or animals, don't and give it away. I have a feeling you give away money a lot.
That's my last problem. I gave it all away.
I have a feeling you give away money all the time. And when you need it, you don't have it.
Yeah, that's the problem. Yes.
I'm glad it's the problem, but you have to now deal with it. You always can help people. The richer you are, you can always give 10% away to the charity groups, or look at Bill Gates, or look at Oprah, and then look at Ellen DeGeneres. They give charity, they do work. Now, if you don't have money, how can you? If you keep giving it away, you'll never have money. So you got to build yourself up before you start giving it away. I know that secret. I've been there, done that. Wrote the book.
Thank you.
Okay, and you're going to be, you travel, you're going to meet people, and you're going to think about them, and now when you draw to the right people, you'll meet them and you'll feel them, and that's the way you know that person should be with you, and you should be with them. And that very much so, opening up. You got a very good sixth sense, you got a very good gut feelings, but sometimes you don't listen to it. You go against your gut feelings, and then you say, I thought I should have done this, but I done that. Or I wished I didn't do it. And that's going against your gut feelings. You are definitely more feminine than you are masculine. But masculine and feminine has nothing to do with any sex groups.
I don't understand.
But you are the feminine.
Yeah,
That's probably why
sensitive.
you're so creative and so talented.
Yes.
You don't always get your bedroom organized or tidy. You know, you've got better things to do.
I'm trying to be
Well,
disciplined.
it doesn't. That is you. That is you.
Yeah.
You got better. You're a creative person, sensitive person. Sometimes aren't the best housekeepers.
I'm
It's
not.
not filthy.
I'm just a good cook, yeah.
And you don't really like doing this. Not tied down right now, are you, my friend?
That's when even when I live with a girl, I tell her I cook, clean.
Not tied down right now. You love clothes. You got to be a clothes collector, and you don't wear a lot of red. And red's a good color for you. A bit of red once in a while. Well, not all the time, because
Okay.
red will make you strong. Okay, and very much so. And you don't miss much. You notice everything, but sometimes you're not paying attention, but you do notice everything around you, and you take it all in, don't you, my friend? Very much so. And you're pretty psychic yourself, but haven't developed it, but getting into it, and I believe you had some psychic people in your family.
And my mom's side, yeah.
Yeah, they're a psychic in the family, so you could develop this. And very much so. And you've been a giver, and it's okay to give, but remember it's only 10%. And the better off you are, the more you can give. The more you give, the less you'll have too, if you won't watch it, okay? And you're good with your hands to do things. I'm going to say, and very much so. Most people like you, and some of your family, you're kind of avoiding them. Some you get, but some you don't really get in touch or stay around them that much.
Yeah, I avoid them, yes.
And one side of the family you know much better than the other side. One side you really don't know too well.
Yeah.
Okay. You're a positive person, you're not prejudiced, you're not closed-minded, but you are opinionated. Ex-friends, ex-relationships aren't coming back, you probably don't want them back. Well, you moved on.
Yes.
And it took a lot to move on.
Oh, it does.
Oh yeah, it wasn't easy. It was a lot of hardship, a lot of motion, and a lot of work in that area, okay? And you're still moving on. And it's just that one big kid at heart. You'll have animals in your life,
I grew up with dogs.
and animals be like family to you.
Oh, yes.
They are family. You don't draw the cats that much.
No.
No, you don't. You lived in Africa in a past life, and a cat ate you. In a past life. Not this one right here. A cat won't eat you now. And very much so. You got some body art, or tattoos, or ink. There's storybooks on you. Everything has a meaning or a storybook, and you're getting some more. Oh yeah. You're planning a few more, maybe when you get the money together or get it, but then you're going to just spend your money all the time on clothes and things like that. And then you'll give it away. How are you ever going to have money? You're going to do. And you need to live in a city because you're a city person. Okay? And smoke that funny stuff once in a while called marijuana. But you don't like cigarettes. Or at least you got the best cigarettes, but don't abuse it. Don't use it, but don't abuse it. And that's all I have to say.
Which one?
Marijuana.
Yeah, you're right.
I said use it, but don't abuse it. Okay. You're very spiritual, and you're going to be very strong in the spiritual life or be on a spiritual path. You're looking for friendship and friends on the spiritual level a lot more. Okay. You love to dance. Don't you, my friend?
True.
I guess you
That's
dance.
what I do home. Singing and dancing on the
I
music.
don't think you could sit still. When
Yeah,
there's music on, you have to move.
True,
And you and
true.
music have to go together. That's you, music, singing, dancing, theater. You're just a performer.
Yeah.
And you love to perform. Off performing, you might be a little bit quieter, a little bit shyer, but once you get on stage, you're a live wire. You're a complete live wire.
True.
You're closer to your mother,
Yeah.
and then your father. And not very much so. You got good opportunity to make good money in the future. Okay? And that opening up. You're separated from a lot of friends and family now.
Yes.
So it's like you kind of get a little homesick a bit, but not too much. But you are separated now. And that's a big separation. So this is the first time you've really been really separated from everything over there.
Yeah.
So that's a big adjustment, and that very much so. Once you decide something, once you want to do it, you can do it if you put your mind to it. As long as you keep patient, but sometimes you just don't have patience. Okay? You're going to have one eye a little weaker than the other eye, one eye a little more problems. Okay?
Yes.
You got decisions to make, and now you got to start thinking of you. Think of you. Not become greedy, but think of you more now, okay? I don't see a lot of babies around you. You have a child, though?
That one, I'm not sure if it's mine or not.
Well, I said you have a child. You're questioning it. You're deciding on it. And it's a question mark, but I think you have a child.
Yeah.
And I think you have a child.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but
That I think it's there, and you're dealing with it and questioning it right now.
that's the big problem right now is dealing. Actually, I'm on the way to that.
Yeah, but you're still dealing with it, you're still questioning it, and you're still doing it. You're not with it, but you're thinking, it could be mine, it could not be mine, but it does look like it could be yours. It's very much on the question mark.
Yes.
They were going to say, opening up, and you are feminine and you are masculine. You come on nice and soft, but if people treat you right, they're good. If they treat you wrong, you can be really strong. You've got a real strong side to you. Okay? You were a wolf in a past life. Now the wolf is a leader in things they do. The wolf only has a little pack around them and a bit of a loner sometimes. And you've got to be careful. You might become the lone wolf because you seem to push people away. And then the ones you want don't want you. And the ones you want you don't want them. So you've got to be careful of that one, okay? You're open-minded. Not there. You're a good worker. Always been a good worker. And that. But now it looks like you're heading in new adventures, new work, new ideas. So you're going to get different offers, okay? And very much so. You're on your own right now, aren't you, my friend?
Oh, yes.
But you're going to have more people around you again. You're going to see. You don't like mouthy, cheeky, bratty people or aggressive people. You kind of avoid it. And so I'm going to say. You'll have a dog in your life again, and not very much so. And you might have to do some work on the side to keep you going, because you get your music going. If you don't, you might not be able to live very well. So you might have to put some little bit of effort in and something else on the side. Okay?
Why is that? Why is that on the side? Something else?
Something else to bring more money in besides
Oh,
the music.
not only the music.
Yeah, something on the side.
Yes.
Okay. And you still have a love for music. You might have to hook up with other music people, but somehow you seem to be on your own there again, like the wolf. So,
Yes, that's my problem. Right?
Yeah, well, you might have to get one or two other people interested in working in the same field and kind of join forces. Okay. And just be in there, okay? And not very much so. You're kind of an artist too, my friend. But you don't really stick to it. You start, you draw, you doodle, and that's about it. It's all doodling. But it's kind of an artist. I am one. That's kind of, and very much so. You're a little bit of a pack rat, hoarder, junk collector. That's a pirate on the high seas in a past life, so I'll call you the pirate. Okay. It's treasures for you.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
For other
treasures.
people don't make sense.
Yeah, other people is junk. And that's a true saying. One person's junk is another person's treasures, and it's yours, the pirate of the high seas. And very much so. Love hasn't worked out too well, our relationship. So don't look for love, look for compatibility. You'd say no babies, but it could be no, but there's a big question mark there. A very big one.
Are we doing already DNA and stuff? I'm doing DNA and stuff. I'm saying
Yeah.
I'm giving money, like,
Yeah,
but like,
but it's still on the question
On the
mark,
question.
because the person had more than one affair, so
Yeah.
I have to leave it on the question
yes,
mark.
true.
I'm glad you're doing DNA because it's right on the border. Right now it says no until everything comes around. It could stay there. And, you got a sweet tooth, they're going to say. So I believe you're clearing things up, you're working on things, and it's going to take you till partly next year to get it all running right.
Thank you very much.
welcome.
Thank you. Like, you really good at it. You're really good at it. Thank you.
Thank you.
We need this kind of positive energy in people's life. I mean, this is my first time coming here. But like, even the idea, like, knowing the other just put you in somewhere else, there is the energy, beautiful power, I would say, instead of the chaos. You know what I mean? Like, so for me, help though. You already made my day, man.
Well,
Thank you.
if you go more like you, watch your finances, be more careful with it, and look for somebody that's compatible. Right now, you're on the right path. Now, this time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'll come and visit you. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. I'll walk over.
Yeah, I'll look some to remind you why. Thank you very much.